So here I am. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now somebody was standing on the line between India and Germany. But you see in the background there, where is this? Here. There we had in this night an event. So there was a star coming down, but it was not a star. It was a Falcon 9 rocket over the sky, over the morning sky of Germany. So let's see. There, this is a Falcon 9B. What comes overnight? This is Leipzig in the morning at 4 o'clock. Flies over our city. So the stars are very close, and the rocket you are able to touch them, but it is in an altitude of 60 kilometers, so it is too high to touch it. Yeah, can you see it? Okay, so give me your hands. Yeah, very well, thank you. Okay, so this was a short interview. So you should look every night to the sky, if it's possible, so you can see maybe also a rocket like this. Amazing, isn't it? So I see you had a long day, and my name is Ralf Heckel. And I know this room. I was also inside 2018 and 2019. So who of you want to fly to space? No? Give your hands up. You want to fly to space? Okay. This is nice. What is your name? The girl in the right? Yeah, with the glasses? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so you want to follow Jaslene to America and to go to space. This is correct? Yeah, very nice. Okay. Others who are not want to fly to space. Who of you want to be a space scientist? Space engineer or space scientist in your future? Now, give me your hands. Okay. So, okay, this is Les. You boy in the left. What is your name?
Karan.
Okay, cool. Welcome. So let me introduce you now. How you can do that? Yeah, how you can? Yeah, there in the background. Okay. So good morning. Yeah, did you sleep out? Yeah. How you can start your own journey to the space, and because this is hard, it is not easy. So it is nice that you see us now here and that we can chat. So okay, I don't. This is correct. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So again, my name is Ralf Heckel, director of the International Space Education Institute, and we are now existing since 20 years. Since 10 years, we are in collaboration with Navdeep, with Mr. Navdeep Singh in Kurukshetra, and I was also 2 times in Chandigarh, a very nice town. Thank you for this. So let us start, and don't waste the time. So I was also so young as you in my pastime. This is now 30 years ago, or 35. So you see me upright. Let me see. Yeah. So where's the point? Laser pointer. Yeah. Okay. You can see this is myself in an age of 8 years, as I built a robot. You see, everything is mechanic. It was that time, no electronics. But then also built a spaceship and built my first computer with an age of 14 years. This computer had an incredible memory of 13 bits. 13, 1, 3, yeah. But I was able to steer some lights with it, so for promotion of a school fair. And here down in the background you see my first dreams and ideas of a rotating space station in the orbit. So you see a lot of levels here. So with a lift inside and engines in the background and so on. So these are the dreams what you need to have to make future. So then let us look into the history. I'm from a family in the third generation from teachers. I grew up with Apollo and Star Trek. Star Trek is the spaceship Enterprise, is science fiction. What makes us and our friends enthusiastic about space travel. So I always was sitting in my workshop and build mechanical and technical things. And so I'm now an industrial mechanic. So I know the handicraft, I know the work, I know everything what needs to do to build hardware. And this is the most important thing. When you want to build a spaceship, then you need to start to build hardware. Without hardware, you have nothing. In the 1990s, I was working for the Space Public Relation, made more than 500 TV reports worldwide, and a lot of press articles and entry the space industry in the millennium in the year 2000. My mentors there were Professor Dr. von Puttkammer, what you know now, as a former director of the Space Station, International Space Station, and Professor Korolyova. This is the daughter of the man who made Sputnik and the Gagarin rocket, the Soyuz rocket. Since 2003, we started to launch early private space business activities. So we started items into the space and into the space station and bring them back to Earth. And since 2005, we have the International Space Education Institute, include several activities around them. So what we are doing are 250 events per year with students like you and international students in Germany, Europe, USA, Brazil, Mexico, and Africa. 2013, we founded the Jesko von Puttkammer Society because my professor was passing away in this time with an age about 80 years. And since 2016, we have also the school. Here you see the Akshadram temple, what you know very well, I believe, with our kids, Cosma, Jesko, and Tara. And this is my wife, Yvonne. And here you see myself with the director of the Marshall Space Flight Center awarding me a flag from Germany, what flowing in the space. And here in the background, this is the man, what Mr. Navpreet said, Dr. Frank Six, the inventor of the NASA Rover Challenge. This was the same year as he got the order to make the Jesko von Puttkammer Cup in Noida. So, Noida you see here, again, the same picture with all the students together on the campus. And this is what we want to do again, worldwide, starting with a new competition in Europe and also with cup competitions in India, Africa, and South and North America. These are our students in the summer camp, mixed from Russia, from India, and from Europe. This is the first rocket what flown into the space more than 80 years ago, built in a German society, in a German campus. Before or in the while of the World War II, this was the V2. So here, this is a museum now. Here we are going with our students to show them the basis and the basics of rocketry. Here you see our entrance, our house, what is in the center of Leipzig. Since 18 years, we are active also at the NASA Rover Challenge as the first international competitor. Here, this is our first team and the first international team ever at a NASA competition in 2007. And so you see here all the years what are following include starting with Indian competitors, with friends from Russia. And here you see also Jasleen, the sister of Navdeep. And so we made in all this time 3 top awards, first prizes, 7 podest prizes, and we got all the prizes from NASA, what you can get. Now, for us, it is not more a competition because we have everything, and that's why we want to do more. But first, let me tell something about Jesko von Puttkammer, that you know exactly who he was as my professor and also as the professor of the Horst, where you are sitting now in Chandigarh. Here you see the commemoration of him. This was in the year 2013. This man is Sam Skimemi. He is now the director of the International Space Station, and he speaks about him and his world life for space. He joined NASA in 1962. This was the year as NASA was founded, as a German scientist, born in Leipzig, in my hometown. And here he is sitting in the water tank for make a training. This is a repair mission for this Skylab, what had a small accident as it was launched into the space. So a solar panel was broken, and they find out now how to fix that. This here is the man who invented the Star Trek series, Spaceship Enterprise. And you see him now here with the author Gene Roddenberry in the background of the Spaceship Enterprise, what was in Hollywood, sure. This is Wernher von Braun, the rocket man from Germany who invented all today known rocket engines and the liquid fuel rockets, together with his wife in his house in Huntsville, Alabama. So, his house in Huntsville, Alabama is this. So we are visiting this with our students annually when we make excursions to USA and to NASA. Here you see his home of birth in Leipzig, and you see this in his time as he was born in 1933. And offshore we have this also in Kurukshetra, on the headquarter of Tech Mantra. The Jesko von Puttkammer Award is now a well-known award, so what is awarded by the directors of the Marshall Space Flight Center since 2014. Yeah, this picture here is most interesting because this is the first launch of SpaceX for NASA. This was the first Falcon 9 rocket what flown for NASA it was the April 18 of 2014. So this is the first SpaceX flight, and you see here Sam is sitting on the chair of Jesko von Puttkammer, and behind him are our students, include myself. This is inside of the NASA headquarters, Space Operation Mission Center. What is the reason of space science in Germany? May you ask this question? I want to answer it. In Germany was everything starting with rocketry. The first mathematics about the flights to the space was made by Hermann Oberth, this man. He made a book about his calculations, and a lot of people in this time want to understand how to fly to space, and they were very shocked that in this book were only mathematics. So the teacher said to the kids like you, sit on your table or sit on your chair and learn mathematics so that you can understand this book and to make space flight. And this man, Wernher von Braun, was in an age of 13 years as he got this book, and he really did it. He learned the mathematics of this book, and his results in the school became better, and he started with an age of 20 years to build rockets and to make his dissertation for rocket engines. Exact these dissertations for rocket engines is until now the basics of rocketry and rocket flights. Here you see him with the huge Saturn V rocket, the moon rocket of Apollo time, in front of these huge engines. This is what he did in his lifetime. And he did this in Peenemünde, this is in North Germany, and he built the first liquid fuel rocket, what is until now in this kind existing in all rockets, but this was known as V2, and unfortunately it was a weapon for the World War II. After the World War II, these scientists were splitting in three several groups. One group went to the USA and made Apollo. One group went to Russia and made, together with the Russian chief scientist Korolev, Sputnik and Gagarin rocket, and all these rockets what are now flying for Russia, include the Soyuz. And one group went to France, what is now ESA. So you see, all these results became a really result, Apollo, Sputnik and ESA, and also the inspiration for next space nations like India and China and Japan. Today we are a hub for big future space travelers like you. You see here our students in the age of you in front of SpaceX Starbase in Boca Chica. This is in south of Texas. They went really there last year with their moon buggy to this place and went around the Starbase, and all these workers who are sitting around the Starbase had yellow helmets, and you can see them, they turned the yellow helmets exactly on that place where the moon buggy was. It was looking like all minions are looking around him. So you see, when you do the things and the people like it, the people have the interest to join that what you're doing. Here, this is the Artemis launch from the NASA moon rocket 2 years ago in November 2022. So our students were visiting this, and we visited also every launch of the Starship in Boca Chica, what is a huge rocket, and this is so loud that you cannot believe it. It is like an earthquake when this rocket is launching. So, but the result, what we are doing is not build rockets. The result are the careers of our students. Here you see Sorina from Romania. She works now for the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena in California. This is Tommy, our first chief designer of a moon buggy 2007. There was he 15 years old. Today he is over 30 years old, is a father of 2 kids, and he has his own company as manager of 16 employees in special plastic welding solutions. Here we have Valeria. She is from Mexico and she works for Tesla and Ford. She makes now electric vehicles. Here we have Marco. Marco is a professional pilot. He flies Boeing and Airbus. Here we have Alina. She was in Leipzig on this picture with an age of 16 years. Now she is scientist in California. And very well known Jasleen. She is so happy that she still jump in the sky in Huntsville, Alabama. This was her first year, 2015, together with a winning team from our institution in Huntsville, Alabama. And here is my Russian friend Zhenya, who is now working in high-frequency technologies and makes his PhD for space antennas. And together with Professor Michu Kaku. I believe you know his face. Yeah, we are the one and only independent non-profit space school for all nations use. So everyone who is in your age is invited to join us and to be with us and to create teams. Starting by creating drawings, design CAD, manufacturing and testing the pieces here on a moon surface, and of sure enjoy to be together, to share the culture and to share the friendship. Here, this is on our campus with our own large rocket, what our students built. Our special secrets are hands-on, so touch the pieces, make hardware, face to face, sit together and look into the eyes of the other. Be where the history and the action is. and this is the picture what you see here, the first ever rocket engine built in a cave down in a mountain in the time of the World War II. You can touch her, you can see her exactly. This rocket engine is more than 80 years old. And here you see your friends from North and South India. And sure, be on the places where the action is. Here is the history, there is the action. This rocket engine in a bigger scale, 33 of them are here under these rockets now, and to fly hardware to space and maybe to Mars. We do this all together, so everyone need to be there, and we work in work time and in free time. So we are together in work and in free time. It is not so that we send somebody away, so we are as a team together. If you are curious about our campus and where you are living, so our home is your home. We have a space hotel in our campus, what is powered by 80% of green energy. Today outside we have sun, and here you see the solar panels. Here you see the solar panels. These are solar thermal panels who makes the water hot. And so also here on our workshop are solar panels. You see the rocket, and here you see also, this is not only a rocket, this is also a sundial. You see the shadow of the rocket, and so you can see how late is it. Yeah, this is Cosma. She welcomes you then on the reception, and here we have 30 rooms accommodating for 60 people. What is our vision for winning, for all these winning prizes what we made in the past 18 years? Our vision is to build an electric powered micromobile. So like a rickshaw with electro engines inside for 2 seats and with pedals on it. Because on other planets you need to have a low energy power, and you need to use solar energy. This is what we are doing, but we do this in the future without a chain, also chainless, with a pedal generator, so that you have only an electric wire from the pedal to the controller steering the hub engines, the hub wheels, with a battery energy store and solar energy. And what is our vision is a human interface, so that you can link your own activities directly into the computer, and you only need to pedal for training. This you need a training like a simulation, and you can steer it with your brain. This is our future, what we want to do, also as a competition starting this year to our 20th anniversary. For what we are doing this? Sure, for going to the space, for making you fit for high performance techniques like space techniques. So you see here the vision of the landing on the moon. This is the Lunar Gateway, a space station that flies around the moon. And together with the Starship from SpaceX, maybe also landing on the Mars. And what we need is to build bases on all these planets or moons, and also to earn dirt from asteroids and planets. Planetary mining is the word what we are doing there. So we can save our Earth. We don't need to earn the dirt from our planet, cut the forest and make big holes. We can do it also in the asteroid belt. And so we save our planet. What I mean with saving our planet, you see here on this satellite photo from the Amazonas region. You see here the people cutting a lot of trees, and this is a no-go. Don't cut any tree, because we need this tree for our atmosphere. And for that we need space flight, so this picture will not be possible when we don't make space flight. And there's another enemy, another danger. This is a comet, Churyumov-Gerasimenko. It was flown several years ago through our solar system, and there was a landing of Rosetta, a small spaceship, on this. This has a size of 10 kilometers. Here you see Manhattan. This is New York. If such an asteroid will fall down on our Earth, then we have an exodus, extinction completely, like the dinos 65 million years ago. Their fail was that they don't make spaceflight, the dinos. If they had a spaceship to defend against such an asteroid, maybe they will be still alive, but they did not. We should do this spaceflight to defend our planet. Also, we can find in the space water. Here, this is Enceladus. Enceladus is a moon in the Saturn system. We have also a moon in the Jupiter system, named Europe. He has ice shelf, and under the ice shelf there is water. So we can earn also this water to travel with it, to live with it, and also to bring it down to the Earth. Include useful materials like lithium, platinum, palladium, gold, and so on. So let us save our Earth for polluting the atmosphere. Let us save her against impacts. And we need to open our closed system, our small Earth, to colonize other planets and moons. And this is the reason to do spaceflight. In this year we have our 20th anniversary. So there is a festival week in the beginning of August. So you are invited to see this and to come to us and to make our summer camp and to build rovers. So last but not least, I want to show you what our students see when they are traveling with us around the world. And you see here the launch of the spaceship or the Starship and a landing. Please let us see launch and landing. I will shorten this. Wow. Look, this woman here, this woman, when the supersonic boom comes. So now the boom is on the way, and the woman, wow, falls down. Okay. So this is at the end. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to see every one of you in Germany and also to our presentation soon in India. Questions?
There is one surprise for you.
Yeah, I see a lot of questions. Okay, so go with the microphone around or translate it for me.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I was able to hear it very well. Thank you. Yeah. So take your hands up. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know this is a long day and you have a lot of questions. So what we can do is that you take your telephone and make a picture. Again, here you see my web address, the Facebook address, or take or ask Mr. Navdeep Singh. So send me a message. You need to apply me as friend and send this picture so that I can see who was in this presentation. Then you will be a VIP person for answers. So this is the most easy way. Okay, do you have it? Yeah, thank you. So then I'm back again. Yeah.
Now we invite the questions. Any questions?
Actually, I wanted to know, like, what are the chances of selection for the summer program or internship, and what are the exact steps to apply for the same? Because I'm very interested to know anything there.
So I understand that you are asking what are the steps to come to a summer camp. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you need to bring yourself, your motivation and your hard will to work hard. That's it. So you need a luggage, you need your clothing inside, and you need a ticket and a visa. For the visa, we organize the invitation. So collect all the passports and the passport copies so that I can write an invitation for the German embassy. You get a visa and then you select an airplane and come down to us. Since then, when you are landing in Germany, in Berlin or in Frankfurt, so we take attention for you, include our campus and the space hotel that you feel well. In the summer in Germany, we have temperature like now in Chandigarh, so you will feel comfortable. We have an open air kitchen, what we are doing, so we cook outside. In Germany, kitchen is not possible to cook Indian food, but we have a nice kitchen for you outside. And we need by every group somebody who is the cooker for yourself, so that we have no accidents. Yeah. So that's it. Be here. Yeah. Enjoy yourself. Next question.
I guess they have understood almost everything. So, so thank you so much for joining with us. I understand that you have a next presentation now.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for participating with us, and definitely you have opened so many doors for us internationally, and congratulations to you for your 20th anniversary, and also the 10-year anniversary with us, of 10-year association with Tech Mantra Labs and with us. And thank you for joining with us. Thank you so much.
I have an idea. When we have 20 anniversary and you have 10 anniversary, so let us make this together so we have 30 anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wish you good luck by this conference. I need to drive now 150 kilometers to the next conference that is about solar technique. So our kids, our students are really working also for solar plants. They invite and invent the pieces what you need to assemble solar modules on the computer, and they are going also up to the roof and assemble this. So this is like working on the space station. Yeah, this is not different. Space station works also with sun power only. And so you can start your work, and so you save the energy, you save our planet, and later you do this from space. Thank you for attention.